Hey, what's up guys, MGH here and welcome to another episode of my Wolfsburg career mode, and it's a pretty big one today. A game against Dortmund. We then have to sign a central attacking midfielder from the four that I shortlisted in the last episode, and we might get into the next game after Dortmund, which is of course Bayern Munich. And it could be that I lose both these games, which I'm absolutely shitting myself about, but anyway, first thing I need to mention is the Switzerland job. So I asked you guys in the last episode, should I accept the Switzerland job? And unfortunately, as soon as I came to start recording this episode, it's been rescinded. I can't accept it and I can't decline it. They have rescinded their offer. I cannot manage Switzerland. So unfortunately, I can't do that. But maybe I'll accept it if it comes through again. Maybe they'll want me to manage them next season. I don't know. But in terms of the four players that I shortlisted, you guys know, I asked you guys to kind of pick one of these guys that you'd like me to potentially sign this window. Maxim was easily the most popular, and actually I remember back to, I think it might have been episode 2, someone commented that I should be looking at Maxim as my backup central attacking midfielder, with the 5-star skills, good at dribbling and things like that, and it had a lot of thumbs up, but I decided to not do it then. Maybe it's time to do it now, so I'm thinking a straight swap with Hunt. I think that could be a pretty good deal. Hunt has actually gone down, which is really annoying me because I've used him, I have used him, and he's only 28, so why is he going down? I really don't know. So I think he would be the best player to offer here. He's worth 6 million, and I've got 13 million in the bank, so I should be able to afford this deal, no problem. I'm going to whack in 3 million to sweeten the deal. Let's see if they accept it. But now it's time for the game against Dortmund. I'm going to be putting up pretty much my strongest squad and try and get, well, I'm hoping for at least a draw away from home. They're very strong at home. They've got a very good team, and they're currently going for 3rd place. So this will be a very important game come the end of the season, I'm sure. So here we go, once again at the Signal Iduna Park, one of my favourite stadiums in the world. The atmosphere there must be absolutely crazy in a game like this. And I just want to remind you, I have not lost a game. And I've got a game in hand here on Bayern, and I can go top of the table by 2 points, which would be absolutely brilliant. So Dortmund have Aubameyang up front. They've got Royce on the left. Oh shit! How the hell has he won that without that being a foul? I have no idea. But Kagawa at cam, and on the right, I'm not too sure actually. Oh my god! Oh my god! I almost conceded straight away in this game. I am absolutely bemused why Dortmund have been struggling this season with the team that they've got. Oh fuck! Oh fuck. What a save by Benaglio. Really good news about him in the last episode, saying he's going to be staying. But yeah, to me, Dortmund still have one of the best squads in Europe. And, as soon as they lost Lewandowski, they've just gone downhill. It's a little bit weird one. I don't think it's down to Lewandowski on his own. I think that there's multiple factors as to why they're struggling this season. But at least they're doing a bit better this kind of like second half of the season. I've barely even had the ball in this game. It's ridiculous. Dortmund are absolutely dominating me. And it's Błaszczykowski on the right, just so you know. They've got Bender and Gundogan in the middle as well. Very good players. They really do have a good team. Here comes Royce into Aubameyang. Oh my god, what a 1-2. Nothing I can do about that. That is top class by Dortmund. It was coming. I can't do anything against this Dortmund side. They're so strong. I'm going to try my best, of course, but it's not going well at the moment. No, 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 no. Not again. It's this intricate passing in between my defenders. I can't defend against it. No way! He's missed it. He's missed from about 3 yards. Well, there is half-time. It's going pretty badly so far, I've got to be honest. So maybe in the second half, should I change the tactics? I'm just slowing the play down a little bit now. I'm not doing any silly passing, just trying to keep the ball and play a little bit more slowly, basically. And it seems to be working so far. Well done, Schürrle. He's through. Across the box for Perisic. Come on! Why didn't he slide in for that? He's really tall. He's got long legs, and he might have got a touch on it. But no, he didn't bother. Okay, so the current formation, 4-2-3-1, isn't working. I'm going for 4-4-2. Basically a narrow diamond. That's what I'm looking to do now. Schürrle's going to go up front. I'm able to kind of cut inside like this. Can I get through? Oh, Schürrle's through. Finesse that. Oh my god. It's going to work. I'm going to get a goal. Come on, just 7 minutes left. Come on, guys. I do not want to lose my unbeaten run. Just get a goal. I'm going to hit this with Young. Oh my god. I've fucking done it. I've fucking done it! Oh my god! Fucking hell, I cannot believe that's gone in. Well, it turns out I've kept the unbeaten run and it's a draw. All thanks to that wonder strike by Young. For me, is it goal of the season so far? We've had some absolute crackers. We've had 2 other long shots from Xhaka, of course, but that for me, 90th minute, to keep my unbeaten run going, to get a draw at Dortmund, has to be the best goal. I still can't believe that's gone in. I might as well just quit FIFA now. I've won FIFA. That was unbelievable. Cannot believe that, man. I mean, just look at that. The stats are incredibly bad for me. They completely destroyed me in that game. I had better pass accuracy, which is something, but the fact that that last minute goal went in just says how lucky I've been this season so far. More brilliant news, they've accepted the deal for Maxim. Now, one problem with that is I look at that and think, great, they've accepted the deal, but could I have got it cheaper? I think to myself, sometimes I want them to come back and say, we want this, because then at least I know I tried going in cheap. Is 3 million plus Hunt too much for Maxim? I don't know, but I'm going to do it because I really want him. So 50,000 per week for 3 years. He will be, unfortunately, probably a squad rotation player. So I'm going to try it. He is at Stuttgart. They're struggling. He probably will accept it, you know. Let's see. Boom, there we go. He's accepted the contract and we barely had to pay anything for him. That is a really good deal. And player swaps in career mode can be so overpowered. I've just got rid of a player that's declining and got a player that's going to grow. And I believe he's already got better stats than Hunt. So let's take a look at him. Let's see what we've got here. We've got a 76 rated central attacking midfielder. And that says it all. Look at those stats. Absolutely fantastic. Really excited to use this guy. So I've been looking around again and I'm thinking possibly I need a new centre-back. Do a swap with Felipe. Closer's good. He's a good backup. But to be honest, 26 years old. Hasn't got the best stats. Maybe it's time I got a really good backup centre-back and offered Felipe in the trade. So I'm thinking I could go for someone like Rudiger. He plays at Stuttgart. I've just done some good business with them. Maybe they'd be interested. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's see if there's any other defenders I can look at as well. So 2 choices I found. We've got Rudiger, like I mentioned, from Stuttgart. I think he can play as a right back, can he not? Well, I probably could get away with it if I need him to because he's quick. He's a good, strong, fast, tall as well, I think. Is he 6'3"? Yeah, he's 6'3" as well. So he's a good replacement for Naldo in the future as well. If I'm staying here for 3 seasons, which is possible, he will come in handy. So good option. We've also got Niklas Süle here. Again, very tall. He's not very quick. He reminds me a lot of Mertesacker in this game. He's not very quick at all. But he's so good at tackling. So he's another option as well. And regarding Barnetta, who I spoke about in the last episode, I'm not going to go for him. I don't need him now. I know he's free technically, but I still have to sign him up on a contract. And I think I can do better than that. I think he's only like 77 overall. So I'm happy not to go for him now that I've got Maxim. Who do I go for here? That's the question. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to scout Süle and I'll scout Rudiger as well. And then we'll make a judgment when I know their stats. Holy shit, I just got a scout report come back here. We've got someone called Clemens here with a potential of 80 to 94. So I'm definitely going to sign him up. He's a little bit on the young side. He's only 15, but maybe I'll be able to use him next season in my second team. The other 3 players I'm just going to continue scouting because I don't need a goalkeeper right now. I've got one that's, I think, 84 to 94 on my my actual youth academy squad list. So he's definitely probably not worth getting at this point. Anyway, I've got both scout reports finished on Rudiger and Süle. Let's have a look at Süle first. So very strong, as you can tell. He's not as slow as I thought, actually. His sprint speed is 64. That is not bad at all. I think Mertesacker's is like 30. And let's have a look at his tackling stats as well. 81 stand, 78 slide tackling. And he's a big boy. He's a massive, massive guy. 6'5" at 19 and he's 205 pounds. Holy shit. So very good, you know, good stats. And he's young. He's probably got very good potential. Rudiger's stats, definitely much more, you know, quick on his feet. He's strong. He's got good stats defending-wise. Not as good as Süle, though. And at 21... he's only 74 rated compared to 75 rated Süle. So what do I do at this point? I'm thinking I like Knocker. I don't think I'm going to, you know, be swapping him out at the moment. It's just Naldo. He's got poor stamina. When he's tired, I need to bring in someone who can play there and do well. And I think Sewell fits that purpose a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an offer for both and see what kind of money we're looking at here. So 5.2 to 7.8. Let's offer up Felipe, like I mentioned. And I'll offer 1 million. And I'll do the exact same with Rudiger and see if that deal gets accepted. And we'll just wait and see what happens. We'll play the game against Bayern first and then decide what to do. So 1 million plus Felipe and see how it goes.